Hey boys and girls, we're here at the auto show here in Europe, the EV auto show, EV35. I'm standing in front of the ES8, which is the latest addition to the European market of the Neo. This is, right now, what I'm looking at looks pretty damn good. I think this is something that it could easily jump into the US market without any problems. The people who are supposed to show us off, they aren't here right now, so I'm going to see if I can just maybe do a quick overview. Looking at the gaps and whatnot, I've already had a chance to look at this a little bit. This car is really, from a build standpoint, this looks very, very good. I like the style of it. I've seen this before when I was in China, or a prototype of this. I really liked it then, and I truly like it now. So let's just open the tailgate and see if we... No, it's not. Okay, so over here, we can see that what we've got is a 6-seater. The seats are, well, I haven't been in this one here yet, but I know that the ones that I sat in when I was in China were very, very comfortable. It's very luxurious. This is a really nice looking product. Not sure how you... Here it is. Hang on a second. Oh, look at that. It's even got a little bit of a trunk. Hi, Sandy Munro.
This guy, yeah.
Okay, so we've had a look at the hatch, and oh, it's got a trigger. Oh, and no frunk. So it looks like all the power distribution is up here in the front. So I assume that the electronics and everything are here. This could be because it's a 6-seater. So yeah. They got cast shock towers. I'm wondering how much of the front end is cast. I can't see, and I don't have my phone anymore, but that looks like it's sheet metal underneath there. So I see the, oh, very good idea. So let's pop this up and look down here, and I can't tell. So let me feel my way in. No, it's sheet metal. So the shock towers are cast, which is not anything really new, but still, it's showing the direction that everybody's taking toward die casting product instead of that's interesting. Yeah. Anyhow, so we'll be looking at taking a quick drive here shortly. So let's dispense with this because time is short. Okay, so now we're inside the Neo, and first off, this is very luxurious. Again, Alcantara seems to be the big thing lately. Everybody seems to have it. The inside appointments are spectacular. The size of the screen here is a little bit smaller than what I expected to see. I thought it would be as big as a Tesla. The controls are slightly different, but still not difficult to figure out. I like the shifter kind of for people who are making the transition from a standard car, a nice vehicle, to the electric. So you push this up and it's reverse, and you push it down and it's drive instead of using the smart stick. P is for park, and that kind of gets you into where you need to get to. The controls themselves are fairly simple. I mean, really simple. One of the things that's kind of cool is they have this little assistant, and all you say is, "Hi, Nomi."
Nomi is here.
Oh, Nomi is there. Okay, good. Well, thank you. Actually, what I've seen is a little bit about what the assistant can do. Hi, Nomi.
What can I do for you?
Open the sunroof.
Done.
So at the end of the day, this is kind of a good deal. I'm very happy with some of the stuff I see, but the one thing that I really want to show you is this system that they've got for driving in a parking lot and whatnot. It's right here, the little 3 bars here, and when you press it and hold it, suddenly I can see the parking lot. Now the best part of this is, watch this. As soon as I start driving, it should show you underneath. There it is. It's going transparent. So now I can see if I'm going to hit a pothole or something like that, it comes up. Now, somebody's going to say, oh, wow, those cameras underneath the car are going to get all beat up. Well, there is no cameras underneath the car. What it's doing is taking an image, using the latency to basically show you what you run over. And that would be based on a front camera. So I'm kind of intrigued by that. I really like this, especially for a parking lot. So we're just going to drive around a little bit. I'm not going to speed. I'm not going to be driving like I would normally do. We're going to just zip around a couple of streets here and call it a day. Okay, the ride and drive is fabulous. I've got my hands off the wheel. I wanted to see if it'll lane correct, and it doesn't. And I think that's because there's no stripes on the road. There's nothing here that keeps it centered. It hasn't got a frame of reference, I think. Maybe you have to turn that on separately. I didn't talk to the guy about that. So, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep going around in circles here a little bit to just see what can be done. I like the idea of maybe being in a parking lot rather than being on the expressway or even the roads. Things can happen, and I don't really want any excitement here. So let's just drive around in the parking lot and see what we've got. I will tell you one thing. It feels really good. It's like a tight type of a feel, like a BMW kind of feel. The steering is, I think, quite good. Yeah, it's hot in here. Okay, so let's just try this one more time. I'm just going to spin around a flagpole here because there's nobody in the parking lot, and just see how it handles. And it grips like no tomorrow. It feels really, like I say, BMW-ish. We didn't get a chance to maybe have a look at the suspension. I doubt very much if we are going to have a chance. Why don't we pull over and do some of that?
No, let's go back. We'll do it right in that spot before we walk back. Because we have another drive at noon, so I just want to get back in like 3 to 5 minutes to do another 3 to 5 minute wrap up.
All right, so let's see if we can get out of here.
These are only too close together, so.
Feels good. I mean it sincerely. I like that. I like that feel. It feels like, you know, it's it knows what to do. There's no herky jerky or tremor or anything like that. Is this it? Yeah, it must be. Can we get through anywhere else? I like that noise as well. What's that humming?
That's for pedestrians. Talk about it. Ready to go.
So we have a humming noise, which is for pedestrians, and I got to go through the gate. So let me just.
Yeah, he's waving.
Yeah.
He said okay.
Okay. All right. So anyway, all in all, I think this is definitely a contender. Now we did ask about when it be coming to the U.S. He didn't really have any good numbers or good ideas as to when that's going to happen. But he did say that that it's going to be coming as soon as they can possibly get in. Yeah, but it was whatever. He did say that it's coming soon. Okay, so I just walked out and Corey said let's do a walk around, and That's not a happy sign. That is probably not a stone chip. That's probably a flaw. But looking at it, gaps are good, paint's good. Paint's really good. I like the little sparkle in it. It's got a little more frou-frou than I really like, but head on. But head on, it looks cool. I think it's an aggressive look, and I think that American buyers will like that. When we look at the sides of this thing, I mean, really and truly, this is a really, really well-made car. One thing that I did notice that I liked, that we've talked about in the past, is it has this cover shield. Again, so your pants don't get dirty ever when you're trying to get in, and you sometimes brush against the rockers. So all in all, this looks pretty damn good. And the rear end is also, I don't know, it looks kind of spacey to me. It looks really, I think this looks really, really nice. Now, I've made a lot of comments about Great Wall and how the product that Great Wall has, I think is going to be a big deal in the United States. This is not a copy, but it looks a lot like, it looks a lot and feels a lot. Not the styling so much, but it looks a lot like the way the Great Wall is kind of developed and whatnot. So I'm pretty excited. These guys are going to have a really good time.